Welcome to Mystic America. Today we're heading to the beautiful shores of Canandaigua Lake, where a legendary amusement park once brought joy to generations of families. This is the story of Roseland Park, a place once called the playground of the Finger Lakes. From its humble beginnings in the 1920s to its bittersweet closing in 1985, Roseland wasn't just a park, it was a summertime tradition. It all started in 1925, when Rochester merchant William Muir bought 9 acres on Canandaigua Lake. Back then, there were no grand plans, just a dance pavilion, a hot dog stand, and a gas station. But Muir had a vision, and soon rides, games, and attractions began to spring up, transforming the shoreline into a beloved getaway. Unlike many amusement parks of the time, which were trolley parks built along streetcar lines, Roseland was designed for the automobile, one of the first of its kind. People drove in for fresh air, music, and lakeside fun. As the decades rolled on, Roseland grew. A Ferris wheel, bumper cars, kiddie rides, and a miniature golf course were added. And then came the park's 2 iconic attractions: the carousel, a hand-carved, beautifully painted ride that captured the magic of childhood; the Skyliner, a wooden roller coaster added in 1960, which offered thrilling drops and stunning views of the lake. By the 1960s, the park had changed hands to Lester Boyce, who, with his son Richard, added new rides like the Satellite, Flying Bobs, a lakeside chairlift, and even a water slide. Visitors could play arcade games, ride ski roll, and picnic by the water with peanut butter sandwiches and Kool-Aid. Roseland had a cozy, small-town charm you couldn't fake. More than the rides, it was Roseland's setting that made it special. As writer Diana Toom recalled, the neatest thing about Roseland Park, besides the merry-go-round, was the setting on the shore of Canandaigua Lake. Those rollicking excursions with my cousins usually involved a picnic at the lakeside. Families came not just for the thrills, but for memories made with bare feet in the water and music drifting from the dance hall. But by the 1980s, times were changing. Air conditioning, television, and big-budget theme parks drew people elsewhere. Richard Boyce, the park's manager, said in 1985, "People used to come and sit by the lake to cool off. They didn't have television. They didn't have air conditioning." The park's limited summer season, rising costs, and valuable lakefront land pushed toward a hard decision. Roseland closed for good after Labor Day, 1985. The afterlife of Roseland. Though the park itself was gone, pieces of it found new life. The carousel was saved by a grassroots Hold Your Horses campaign and now spins joyfully in a mall in Syracuse. The Skyliner roller coaster was sold and relocated to Altoona, Pennsylvania, where it still lives on in thrill-seekers' hearts. But Roseland Park, its laughter, its lake breezes, and its generations of memories, is now just that, a memory. Roseland Park was more than just an amusement destination. It was a slice of summer, a lakeside retreat, and a reminder of simpler times when fun came in the form of wooden coasters and carousel music. Though it's no longer on the map, it still lives on in the hearts of those who spent lazy afternoons there, toes in the water and smiles on their faces. If this trip back in time warmed your heart, hit that like button and share your Roseland memories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories from Mystic America.